Here we go. I am ready to review. Let's see, why is this? Oh, because it's so long. That's why. I was going to say that's covering my name. We can't have that. You guys won't be able to see everything clearly. That's because it's such a long name. Wow. Okay. Let's just fix this. I should have done this before I went live, but that's okay. This is real life, guys. This is how it's done. Alrighty. So let's do a search for Buckley and Phillips. This is a recommendation from Megs. And there was no link, so I'm here. Let me go ahead. Okay. And click on if they have single essential oils, shop. Okay, so they have fragrance oils and essential oils. Let's click on the essential oils. Let's zoom right in for you guys on mobile. Let's maximize this window, get everything together here. Okay, so we have blends, which is great. I'm going to look at those after I look at their single essential oils and see what kind of information that they're providing on their profile pages. Bergamot. Is this flagged for being phototoxic? Well, it does say application to the skin may increase sensitivity to sunlight, so they are letting you know of the possibility of that. More specifically, it is phototoxic if used at more than a 0.4% dilution. So let me go back here and see what else they have. Cedarwood, chamomile, cinnamon leaf. Interestingly, they don't offer cinnamon bark, which is not safe for pregnancy, use during pregnancy. But cinnamon leaf is safe during pregnancy. However, it does say here to avoid during pregnancy. So you can use cinnamon leaf during pregnancy, but not bark. That's pretty much all the information they have as far as safety goes. All right, let's see what else they have here. Clove bud, like the cinnamons, is anticoagulant. Let me see, which they don't seem to have. Avoid use during pregnancy, which isn't necessarily true. It is irritant to sensitive skin, needs a very, very low dilution when you use it, but I'm not really seeing any specific indicators on that. Let's see about eucalyptus. Eucalyptus blue. They don't really have the regular eucalyptus. So the divvies is generally lower in 1,8-cineol. That's just lemon eucalyptus. Fennel, which is potentially carcinogenic. Not sure if they have that on their safety profile. Oh, it is good. So people suffering from epilepsy should avoid this oil, avoid use during pregnancy, possibly irritant to sensitive skin. So they do have a little bit more in their safety line, although it's definitely not thorough. Let's see if they mention anything about grapefruit being phototoxic. It does say applications to the skin may increase sensitivity to sunlight. That's good. Does not mention the topical max of 4%, however. Lavender spike. Lemongrass. Lemongrass needs a very low topical max, 0.8%. Possible irritant to sensitive skin. That could be what they're referencing there. Let's see. Marjoram sweet. Let's take a look at page 2 and see what they have on here. See if they have oregano. See, nutmeg is potentially carcinogenic. Myrrh should not be used during pregnancy. Let's see if they list that. They do. Avoid use during pregnancy, so that's good. I don't know if they'll have that this is potentially carcinogenic on the nutmeg. No, they really don't. And you do need to dilute it if you decide to use it, which I don't recommend. You have to dilute it a lot, 0.8% generally, depending on the type. Peppermint. This is for ages 6+ years, which they don't mention here. It is safe during pregnancy. It does have a 5.4% topical max, which I didn't see referenced either. Sage is neurotoxic, not recommended. People suffering from epilepsy should avoid this oil, avoid use during pregnancy. So I'm not 100%, yeah, that's not 100% correct what they have there on that line. Let's see. Time, whatever, ylang ylang. So ylang ylang needs a very low topical max as well. They just say possible irritant to sensitive skin. So I'm not seeing any specific information on how to use it, how many drops, any of that here. Just product features. So let's go to their blends and see about their formulations. If they have blends, which I saw in the beginning. There they are. Perfect. Okay, so this is a baby calm. So I can tell by the profile it's a mixture of lavender, chamomile, and rose. So those are safe for children. We generally recommend avoiding inhalation under age 6 months. And there's no age listed here, but they do show a very little cute baby here. So I don't know what they're suggesting for ages. Digestion is probably going to have fennel. Yep, don't recommend that. Chamomile, cardamom, coriander, lemongrass, and spearmint. But I don't recommend fennel. It doesn't look like... Okay, they do say avoid use during pregnancy. But that's all they're mentioning. They're not mentioning about all of the dangers of fennel. There's a lot of safety issues with fennel that you do need to avoid. Easy breathe. I'm going to assume this has eucalyptus, lavender, pine, and peppermint. So this would be for ages 10+, which I'm not seeing here. This blend is safe for use during pregnancy. I'm not sure why it has that flag, but there are no essential oils in there saying that it... Oh, the polybrocta. Maybe that's why. I just realized that eucalyptus is the polybrocta eucalyptus. That's unusual. That's not a typical eucalyptus. So let me just... Because I think that is the one you have to... Nope. Okay, so that is pregnancy safe. So, yeah, that is not a common... that is not a common essential oil for eucalyptus, a common version of eucalyptus. Let me see their immunity blend. I think what they mean is they mean anti-germ. Essential oils do not help boost your immunity, but they do help kill germs, which can help you stay well. So orange, clove, cinnamon, lemon, eucalyptus, polybracte again, and then rosemary. So this would be for ages 10+ because of rosemary, which I'm not seeing here. So it looks like to me that they need to do a little bit of work on adding safety to their website. This does not mean that they don't have quality essential oils. It just means they need to hire an aromatherapist to get in here and add safety that is reflective of the safety of the essential oils so that you know when you are purchasing these exactly who they're safe for. If you want to know yourself who they're safe for, you can reference one of my books here, which is found over at ueoslibrary.com. And then instead of relying on a website, you can actually just grab the reference and check it out for yourself. If you have any questions about anything that I've said, feel free to leave a comment below. If there is a blend that you are curious about that you are using and you want to know the safety of that I didn't review, please feel free to let me know in the comments and I will do my best to reply to you and let you know what I think. See you guys!